This morning I'm working on a late 1850s, early 1860s high brim spoon-shaped bonnet. Now this is the type of bonnet with a very high brim, and if you look at it in profile, you will see a sort of spoon shape to the front of the brim itself. Part of the bonnet I'm building here is that height, which is also going to create that spoon shape. I'm putting smaller pieces of plate into the very top of this bonnet. When you look at originals, you're going to see a couple techniques. You could see very narrow, short strips towards the back of the bonnet, and then slightly longer strips building as you go forward. Or you might see what I'm doing here, where I've got longer strips and then shorter strips as I work my way forward. You can see it's got this little staggered edge developing, and that creates height and pushes the top of the bonnet forward. Now this is one of those areas how do I want to say this? This is one of those pet peeve areas for me when it comes to mass-produced costume bonnets. Instead of building the height and depth here, they build it in the front along the brim, and that creates cut pieces along that front brim edge, and then it's bound along the front edge. For me, it's very frustrating to see those cut pieces of plate along the front edge of a bonnet. It throws the lines of the bonnet off. One of the beautiful, elegant things about this high brim bonnet is that edge of the plate, edge of the brim just totally being encompassed by the lines of the plate. You have a row of plate, or should have a row of plate, that runs from the cheek tabs up to the highest part of the brim and back down to the cheek tabs. At least that's what an original has. If you look at some of the mass-produced bonnets, you don't get that. And that really, for me, throws that beautiful line off. This building process, which, like I said, you see in original bonnets, just creates a completely different line. When you're looking at original bonnet blocks, you also see these lines. You'll see little guidelines created in the block. At the top, you'll see these narrow, shorter pieces of plate indicated at the top of the block. Really shows you exactly where to put them and how that shape was originally built.